What's up, you guys? Zach Wagner here, and I'm back for the TRX Total Body Strength Workout. So for tonight's workout, you're going to need your TRX suspension trainer, and you're going to need 1 or 2 weights. All right, I always leave it up to you. If you got double weights, great. If you only have one, that's cool too. Just make sure you bring them all. That way, you're ready to go when we get to each section. Tonight's workout is going to be very simple. We're only going to go through 2 blocks tonight, but you better believe we're going to push it the entire time. Your first block of work is going to be 6 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Now, these first round is going to focus on rotation or resisting rotation, as well as some lunging in there. All right, so that's going to be the theme of the whole workout, especially that first block. Once we get through 3 rounds of that block number 1, block number 2 is going to be a challenge round. We're going to call that an EMOM round, which is every minute on the minute. I've got 2 different sets for you to get through in a 10-minute EMOM. We're still going to focus on lunging and resisting rotation, maybe adding a little rotation in there, all right? So I hope you guys are ready to go. Hope you got your water bottle close by, have your towel ready, and if you want to hit play on your playlist, go ahead and do that now. We're going to go through 5 minutes of a warm-up to get the body ready to go, and then we're going to jump right into round number 1. So in 3, 2, 1, let's hit some jumping jacks and start to loosen that body up. Now this is going to be the most cardio you'll probably do all class long, but the way we get after it, you're definitely going to feel your heart rate come up. So it is a strength class, but just know that we're going to push that heart rate, especially when we get to that EMOM round. We got about 10 seconds left. Do a quick body scan. How do the shoulders and elbows feel? How do the hips and knees feel? During this next exercise, the runner stretch, I want you to focus on any areas that might be tight for you. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and plant those feet. Okay, I want you to hinge back at the hips. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. And you're just going to walk your hands out to a plank position. Now, once you're in a plank position, your wrist is sitting under your shoulders. I want you to press your hips back and up in the air for a downward dog. While you're in this downward dog position, pedal one heel at a time, straightening one knee, bending the opposite. After a couple pedals, pull yourself forward through your hands, wrists are under the shoulders, and then step that left foot forward. Give me an inhale as you bring your left arm up to the ceiling. Give me an exhale as you bring your left forearm back down to the floor, and then circle out those hips. And again, we're going to do some lunging today. Just want to make sure that hip is nice and loose. When you're ready, put the palm down, step the left foot back into a downward dog. A couple pedals once again. And then let's step that opposite foot up. Give me an inhale, rotate the right arm up to the ceiling. Give me an exhale, sending that forearm back down. Then you're going to circle out those hips again. Big circles one way, big circles the other way. After that, right hand comes down, steps it back. You guys can work on your own from here. I'm going to keep going at this pace, but if you want to pick it up, feel free. Still adding a couple pedals, stepping the left foot up. Inhale, reach the left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, reach the left arm through to the right this time. So reach it through, reach it through. Now bring the forearm down. Add a couple more circles so you can get a little bit bigger. All right, we're going to step that foot back into another downward dog. One more time, at least one more time for me. If you're going faster, that's fine. Right foot steps up. Right arm reaches to the ceiling. I reach that arm back through. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale back up. And then that forearm comes down. I know I did a little extra rotation on that side, so feel free to go back to the left if you want. Okay, a couple more circles here. We're going to put the palm down, put the hand back. Let's walk our palms back to our feet. We're going to do some more of these inchworms, though. So don't go anywhere. Okay, we're going to hinge back again. Hinge back. Try to get a little bit longer. Can you get your palms flat right in front of your feet? And then walk it out. Okay, come into that plank. Then walk those hands back. Again, can the heels go down sooner? Can the knees stay straight longer? We got one more of those. Again, we're loosening up the hamstrings for all those lunges we're going to do later. Walking the hands out. Kind of stabilize it through the upper body too, right? As I'm walking out, my shoulders are under my ears. My shoulders should be down and back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go to the suspension trainer. We'll finish it out. Forward lunge, chest stretch. So we're going to start by facing away from your anchor point. Your straps are at mid-length. Hands are straight out in front of the chest. Feet are together. Take a big lunge step forward. Arms come out to the side. Push into the ground to step it back up. Again, step it forward. Arms come out to the side. Push into the ground to come back up. You should be pushing into the straps lightly to feel a nice stretch in the chest and you should be keeping your rib cage hidden and your body stacked, shoulder over hip, meaning we shouldn't be arching that lower back. Now, if you want to take your arms up overhead for an I stretch, you can do that as well. If you want to go for a Y stretch, you can do that as well. And you can always come back to the chest stretch, or what we call a T. All right, last couple seconds here. Couple more reps. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay right where you are for some rollouts. Hands are going to stay right out in front of the shoulders. Tuck and squeeze your glutes. Abs are tight. Inhale as you roll forward. Exhale as you roll back. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you come back. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. 1 more time. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, push it back. Now let's face the anchor point for some squat to rows. Hands right next to the chest. Feet are 1 or 2 steps in. Extend your elbows out. Squat the hips to the heels. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Pinch shoulder blades to row. Again, extend it out. Drop it down. Squeeze the glutes up. Elbows drive back. Extend. Drop down. Squeeze it up. Drive it back. We've got about 10 more seconds here. Try to get at least 3 or 4 more reps in. We're going to go right into block number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so our first exercise of the day is going to be a single arm row. So we're going to drop the handle in our right hand. You're going to work your left arm first. So pull into that left strap. Elbows in nice and tight on the left. My elbows also in nice and tight on the right. I'm going to extend my arms all the way out in front, and then I'm going to drive these elbows straight back, squeezing the shoulder blades. Here we go. Extend that body all the way, or send those elbows all the way out. Drive those elbows back. Now you might be asking, where should you be lined up? I'm lined up with the anchor point. My nose, my chin, my chest, or my sternum is lined up with the anchor point. My feet are splitting it. So I'm having to manage my body not rotating here. Right, my right hand is mimicking as a ghost arm, making sure my chest and hips stay square. You notice that I'm not rotating at all. I'm staying nice and square here. We're for 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up is a resisted rotation. So keep the handle in your left hand and turn to your left. So your right shoulder is in line with the anchor point. Step your right foot forward and then grab the handle with your right hand covering the left. Your left foot's now going to step back. Okay, you should be strong here. Abs are tight, glutes are squeezed. Keep your elbows straight, lower down, and look up at your anchor point. And now pull with your left arm to take you back to the start. Okay, your hips should be parallel to the strap here. Lower down, look up at the anchor point, and then drive that knuckle back. Again, resisted rotation. This is called a TRX resisted rotation. Lowering down, and then driving that left knuckle back up. Okay, if you need a little help here, lower down, and then you could always bend the elbows and pull yourself back up, rotate, and press out. Okay, if you can keep the elbow straight both ways, do so. Pulling it in, rotate, press it out. Let's get 1 more. Lower down, again, bend the elbows if you need to, or pull it back up. All right, you guys shake it out. Let's go to the right side. So let's start with the right hand for a row. So now my right hand is in nice and tight to my body. Left hand is mimicking. I'm centered to the anchor point. 3, 2, 1. Let's extend both elbows all the way out and then drive those elbows straight back. Once again, I'm resisting rotation here, literally. Right? I'm not allowing my shoulder on the left to roll forward or to roll back. So the pull might not be too challenging, but the hold should be a little bit more challenging, right? Depending on your angle. If you can manage that resisting rotation, that means that you might be working that pull a little bit harder. We've only got 8 seconds left. Try to hold it out. If you need to step back a little bit, do so. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep the handle in your right hand. I'm going to switch straps so you guys can see me a little bit better. Okay, so keep the handle in your right hand. Okay, so now your left shoulder is lined up to the anchor point. Step your left foot forward. Take your left hand and cover your right hand. All right, again, you should be perpendicular to your anchor point. So keeping the elbow straight, lower the body down. And then if you can, keep the elbow straight, pull back through on the right. Lower the body down, elbow straight. If you need a little assistance, pull yourself back up, reset. Okay, very important that your hips are perpendicular, which means that I'm looking my hips this way versus here, right? We got to keep those hips 90 degrees to that anchor point. We got 10 more seconds left. Again, if you need to bend the elbows, you can always bend them, right? But if you can hold that elbow straight, up and down, I want to see it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take your straps to mid-calf. We got a TRX Lunge next. So now we're going to manage that rotation from the bottom. So straps, mid-calf. Let's go ahead and get our left foot inside the anchor point, okay? So my left foot's inside the foot cradle. I'm going to come down and start from the bottom, right? My left knee is down, my right foot is up. I'm going to drive my foot into the floor, squeeze and come up, bringing it down. Let's try it here. Hopefully you're down, drive your right foot into the floor, boom, back to the top, bringing it back down. Driving to the floor, bringing it back down. Again, I'm stacking my hands and pushing against them to add a little bit of stability. Okay, if you don't need that, you can always come and work your arms here. Okay, up to you. Still got about 10 seconds left here. Again, I'm taking it slow, making sure I'm controlling myself. No need to go quick. All right, give me 10 more seconds here, then we're just going to switch legs. 10 more seconds here, then we're going to switch legs in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's take both foot cradles over to that right foot. Okay, left foot is down. You can start on the ground, right? My right knee is going to start on the ground. My left foot's forward. I can stack my hands, squeeze my glutes, bring it up to the top. Again, I've got constant pressure down. I'm smashing my hands together to help create some balance. Okay, and how does this help create balance? It has to do with the spine. The harder you push down here, the more your spine is stable, and that's how our body perceives balance. Not allowing that spine to move or get too crazy. So we got 10 seconds left here. Then we're back to the top. If you've got some weights, bring them to the party for this next one. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. So shake it out. Okay, let's take our straps back up to mid-length. Okay, back up to mid-length. All right, we're going to go back to that left side row. Now, if you have a weight at home and you want to make this row harder, go ahead and rack that weight onto your right arm. And then we're going to row with the left again. Okay, up to you at home, though. Otherwise, you got nothing going. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Both arms are all the way extended out. Again, I'm working on my left side, driving that left arm back. Both arms extend out, driving that left arm back. And if you want to get fancy with it, right, you can always have that kettlebell or that dumbbell or a piece of weight holding in that right side. But notice I'm not changing my rotation. I'm not rotating, right? I'm staying square. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Let's get one more rep in there. And 1. All right, you guys, we're back to that resisted rotation. Okay, resisted rotation on the left. So you're going to keep that handle in your left hand. You turn and face the left side of your room. Your right foot steps forward. Your right hand covers that left hand. And once again, make sure your right ear and shoulder are in line with your anchor point. Now, let's slowly lower down. And then again, if you want to pull back up, pull back up. If you can keep the elbow straight, keep the elbow straight. We're targeting this left side body, this left oblique. And again, I've got that left hand on the handle. My left hand is the side that I'm pulling with here. Coming down, coming up. You're turning like a cylinder. Think about yourself as a top on a bottle, right? The bottle doesn't move, but the top does. We're rotating, coming undone, and then going back onto that bottle. Coming undone, going back to that bottle. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now we're back onto the rows. So now we're going to row with our right arm. So my right arm is my working arm. Okay. If you didn't have the weight in the left, okay, then you're not putting the weight here. But if you had that weight, okay, bracket it up to your right. Okay, left side's going to work. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Extend the arms out. Driving that elbow straight back. Extend the arm out. Drive that elbow straight back. Again, the work should be coming in the core. The work should be coming in trying to keep your body in the right position. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Okay, if you're feeling a little bit tired, you can always take your feet wider, right? The wider stance gives us more stability. Last 10 seconds. We're going resisted rotation on the other side. Woo! In 3, 2, and 1. All right, so again, I'm going to switch my anchor point from where I did it last time. So now we're holding with which hand? With the right hand. The right hand has the handle. Okay, my left ear is in line with my anchor point as I step my left foot forward, cover with my left hand. Okay, I'm going to step out just a little bit. That way there's not any slack on my strap. And now let's lower down. And I'm going to pull with this right side. And I'm pulling all this over here. Lowering down, pulling back up to the top. My glutes definitely have some action in them, right? If my glute's not anchored, if I'm not squeezing here, right, then you're going to see my hips start to move around like that. Glutes are tight, rotates it up, back down. Glutes are tight, rotate it up, bring it down. Woo! Feeling it, you guys. Okay, we're eating it up, eating all those side bodies up. Last 3, 2, woo, and 1. All right, we're back to those lunges. So your straps are back to mid-calf. Okay, let's get that right foot inside the foot cradle. Let's get that right foot inside the foot cradle. Now, if you want to add your weight, right, you can hold the weight goblet style, okay, or you can put the weight on either side. I like the side that my foot's in. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dropping that knee straight down. Coming back to the top. Again, weight's optional. Okay, you could even hold the weight down by your side like a suitcase if you wanted to. If you want to get fancy, you could even pass the weight. Woo! Even pass the weight if you want to, right? You don't have to try it on this set. Maybe you try it the next time you do the workout, or maybe you try it on just the next round. But at the bottom, what I'm doing is I'm just maintaining stability. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. All right, foot out. Let's switch it on over. Left foot is now inside the foot cradle. Right foot's on the floor. Whatever you did or didn't do with the weight on that first set, you're matching on this one. All right, so since I started with the weight, racked up, I'll start there, and I'll go to the little crossover. 3, 2, and 1. Back knee goes straight down. Front shin stays vertical. Right? Notice that this knee is not pulling back or pushing forward. At least it shouldn't be. Keep me honest. Let's go. Keep me honest out there. Woo. Let's go, Sue. Jonathan, you looking like this? Calling me out yet? Good. Again, if you want to get fancy, right, we can start to swap that kettlebell. But again, it's my chest staying up here. Or am I losing my plank? Hopefully I'm looking pretty good. We're here for 3. We're here for 2 and 1. All right, you guys, 1 set left. 1 set left. Straps got to come back up to mid-length. We got those single arm rows. Okay, if you want to add the weight, you add the weight. If you want to keep it without the weight, keep it without it, but your left arm is first. So I've got my left hand holding. My right hand's going to mimic, or my right hand is holding a load. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Extend it out. Even got to press if we want. Ooh. Now, is this necessary? Maybe not, right? But maybe I bring it down. Add my row, and then maybe I add a press, pulling it down. So I'm still managing resisting rotation, right? I'm not wanting to turn my body too much. Bring it down. Last 3. Last 2. Get 1 more rep if you can. Woo! All right, so we got that resisted rotation again on the left, so don't move. Okay, left hand has the handle. I turn towards my left. My right ear and shoulder are in line with the anchor point. Right foot goes forward, left foot goes backwards. Okay, I need to scoot out a little bit, right? Notice that. So I've got tension in my strap. Reach out, cover, and let's go to work. Elbow straight, straight, straight. And then you can always bend the elbow on the way up Could also bend the elbow all the way down. Maybe I come here, pull back up to the top. Okay, but again, the goal is to keep the elbow straight on both the down and the up phase, turning like a cylinder. Okay, don't forget that. We're rotating. Whew, I know it's called resisted rotation, but we're definitely not resisting too much. Right? We're resisting the fast drop. Like I don't want to drop like that. Control, control, control. Drive it out. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right hand single arm rows. If you had that weight, grab it. If you didn't, you don't need anything. Okay, here we go. I'm going to switch to this strap over here, I think, for this one. All right, you guys, set it up. Right hand has the handle. Left arm is racked up or left arm is ghosting. 3, 2, 1. Extend it out. Drive it back. Right, maybe I do a couple just because I did it last time. Again, right, this is not for just play. Am I controlling that kettlebell? Right, if the kettlebell feels like it's going to rip backwards, then don't do that. Right, just press it up. Pull it down. Bring it back. Bring it up. 15 seconds, wherever you're at. Right, if you're not pressing, you're probably getting more rows in than I am. Whew. Last couple seconds. You want to get 2, maybe 3 more reps in, at least 1 more. At least 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, so we're back to that resisted rotation. Okay, you're going to hold that handle once again with that left hand, that right hand. Right hand, yep. Exercise 4, yep. So right hand. So right hand has the handle, left hand is on there. See how I think that one through? So right hand has the handle, left foot on there, left foot steps forward, right foot steps back. Elbow straight, let's lower down. Woo! And let's drive that knuckle back up. Again, lowering down. And if we need to, we can row back up. Nothing wrong with that. This downward phase is the tough part. Controlling. Okay, for all you fancy nerds out there, the eccentric portion, right? The lengthening portion of the movement. Where everything's stretching, 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 and then squeeze on that right side. Let's get one more. Feel that big stretch on the right, and then squeeze, back up. Woof. All right, you guys, last set of those lunges. So straps come back to mid-calf. Okay, let's get your right foot in. So your left foot's the working foot. Right foot in, so the left foot's the working foot. Here we go. Again, you've got the weight. You can hold neutral. You can rack, or you can have that pass under. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's go to work. Come down, pick it up. Right, and you can always come down. There's nothing wrong with touching your knee to the floor every time. Boom, comes back up. Right, I can always touch that knee to the floor, whether I'm using the weight or not. Okay, and if you can hover, then great. What's that left foot doing? Is it driving down? Am I pushing into the ground to come up? Right? Or am I starting to kind of roll my body forward? Could you just do a step back lunge here? Yeah, you could. Right? We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Switch it on over. Right foot. Last set in this block. Okay, last set in this block. We're already halfway there. So right foot's in. Left foot is in. Right foot's on the ground. Again, you can start with that left knee to the floor. Start right here. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to work. Whatever you did with the weight, the first side, you're matching. If you didn't do anything with the weight, you're also matching. Arms are tight. Again, I'm rooting this right leg into the floor, pressing down to go up. If I was standing in sand, you would see that sand get displaced, right? My foot would start to push the sand out of here. 10 seconds. 2 more reps. Let's go. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. All right. Toes out. A little bit of a break. Now, don't adjust your straps. Keep them at mid-calf. All right. You're going to need them to be there this whole time. Now, if you haven't already gotten your weights, make sure you go grab those. I am going to suggest you use them here. Now, could you do this without weight? 100%. You don't have to do it with weight, all right? So, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. The idea is that we're going to get as much or the whole number of reps we need done within that minute, and then as soon as the minute starts over, we go right into the next one. So ideally, you're finishing this set with like 10 to 15 seconds left. And I'll give you ways to scale back if you need it, and always I'll give you ways to scale up. So here's what the 2 sets are going to look like. Set number 1, you're going to hold 1 or 2 kettlebells, up to you, okay, alternating crossing lunges. So that's 1, that's 2, okay, you do 8 of those. Then you're immediately going to come down to a plank, and you're going to give me 8, 1, 2, shoulder taps where we're not rotating, right? You don't see me rotating, right? So that's set 1. Set 2, 10 atomic oblique push-ups. Push-up oblique crunch is 1, push-up oblique crunch is 2. So that would be 1, this would be 2. All right, so here we go. Crossing lunges and shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go to work. 8 of each. That's 1. That's 2. We're still focusing on strength here. So range of motion is important. 4. Right, if I'm just doing this, that doesn't count. Go all the way down. 6. Again, it's only 8. 7. And then that's 8. And then you've got those 8 shoulder taps, and then you got to get your feet in. Right? So again, I'm controlling 1, 2, 3. Feet are as wide as they need to be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 for me. Now I'm going to get set up. We still got 15 seconds left. So you should not be starting yet. Right? I've got your time, I promise. We're at 8 more seconds, and then we got 10 oblique atomic push-ups. 10 atomic oblique crunches. All right? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to work. Hit your push-up. Twist the knees. That's 1. Come down for the push-up if you need to. That's 2. That's 3. You should be going at an even pace. That's 4. That's 5. Are those toes pulled in towards the shin? That's 6. Whew. That's 7. Got 30 seconds left. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10 for me. So I'm going to take my break. I've got 24 seconds left in this minute. So this is my time I get to rest. Now, if you're sitting there being like, that's not that hard, we still have 8 more sets to go, right? That's 2 of 10. So if you want to make it tougher, by all means, make it tougher. If you've got 2 weights at home, you can double rack for this next set. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. 8 alternating crossing lunges. 8 total. Again, double it up. Whew. You can maybe add a kick. Boom. To the top. Right? Ways to make it harder if you want to. Whew. My last one. Boom. Okay, let's go off to the side. And now for your taps. Again, are you being true or are you rotating? Right? If you're doing this, are you really doing it right? Feet wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 20 seconds left. Right? I gotta get my feet back in. Flipping it over. Still got 10 more seconds of rest. 10 atomic oblique push-ups. Again, if you need to be on your knees for the push-up, boom, be on those knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to work. Chase that plank. Ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles all in one line. That's 2. Are you resetting in that plank each time? 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. You guys got 30 seconds left. And that's 10. Woo! All right. 4 down. Okay, again, those of you that are looking to make it tougher can add the kick to that crossing lunge. Okay, you can double tap. On this one, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, you still got 10 seconds left. Hopefully you're finishing it up. Woo! You can feel that heart rate start to climb, right? Still got 6 minutes left. Here we go, double rack or single rack in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crossing, boom. Again, you can kick. Could you do this on your TRX too? Yeah, you could. Right, if you need to, grab those straps. You can always cross there. 5, 6. We're still getting full range of motion. 7, and that's 8. Back to those shoulder taps. Again, if you wanted to, you could double tap. 1, boom. Tap twice, making it harder. 3, 4. Are those hips staying square? 5, to the ground. 6, got 15 seconds. 7, and that's 8 for me. Toes are going in. Atomic oblique crunches. Woo, atomic oblique push-ups. If 10's too many, you guys, give me 9. Give me 8. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. You can tell I'm going too fast. I'm going to take a break really quick. I'm going to come back up and do the next 5, 6, 7, 8. 30 seconds left. 9. And that's 10 for me. Woo! If you're still working, keep working. You got 25 seconds left. Whew. But that is 6 out of 10. Just like that, we're on the other side of this. Okay, you got 2 more of each set. Ask yourself, is this just right? Do I need to step down or check down, or can I push it? Okay, make your choice. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to work. Are you double racking? Single rack? Are you on the straps now? Okay, it doesn't matter where you are. It matters how good you look. Okay, how good do you look here? If you're breaking down, check it down. 6. Woo. 7. 40 seconds on my clock. That's 8. Again, double tap. You can also come down to your knees from here, right? 2. I'm still holding that hip nice and square. Again, you're still doing 8. Did you double tap from the knee? Yeah, you could. Okay, you got 15 seconds left. Woo! So make sure you get those toes in on time. Here we go. 10 more seconds, and then we start those oblique atomic push-ups again. Oh, man, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you guys, if those push-ups are too much, do 1 push-up for every 2 crunches. Right? So that'd be 2 technically. That's 3. That's 4. Right? You don't have to do that, especially if you don't have to. 5, 6. Right? Don't make it easier if you've got the ability to keep it where you're at. Whew. 30 seconds left. 10. Oh, man. Now, I know some of you out there were catching me on that last one. I could feel my hips start to sag. Feel my core wasn't being engaged. I should have slowed it down. I hope you learned from me. You got 2 sets left. Okay, last 2. Woo! Last 2. Okay, and we're done after this. There's no round after this. Okay, we're done. So I want you to give me what you got. If you can keep 2 racked, keep 2 racked. If you need to go to your straps, go to your straps. 3, 2, 1. This is it. Last time. You're on this movement. Right, if you can add it, add something in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feel my range of motion going. Good thing that was 8. I got my shoulder taps now, right? 8 of them. You can feel my shoulders burning. 1, 2, 3. Resetting that plank every time. 4, 5, 6, 7. 20 seconds left. 8. All right. Toes in whenever you got it. Got 15 more seconds. This is it. Last minute. If you can keep all 10 reps, keep them. Okay, if you just need to make your way through, make your way through. But let's get it, you guys. This is it. Final 60 in 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Are those abs pulled in tight? Do we got apples in the glutes? Right, squeezing that booty. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to take a quick break. We got 35 seconds left. Okay, I feel my core going. Can't let that happen here. Got 30 seconds on the clock. I got 4 left. Hopefully you got some quality reps left with me. That's 1. That's 2. If you're done, you can be done. You can also hold a plank. You can also jump up, do some more squats. We've got 10 seconds. I'm going to hold this plank right here. If I needed to, I could come out of the straps and hold it too. Together with me. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And rest. Way to push it, y'all. Woo! I know you guys are working hard out there. Sue, Cindy, Carol. Didn't give you a shout out in class, Carol, but I know you're out there getting after it, keeping it real. Whew! I don't know about you guys, but I am sweating. Oh, man. So from here, I'm going to grab a quick drink of water as I pace around like a cat. Okay, so I want you to do the same thing. Grab some water, towel it off. You know that we're going to cool it down, so hopefully you didn't go anywhere just yet. Hopefully you didn't run out of the room. So you guys, let's grab those straps. Oh, let's take them to mid-length where that black and gray stripe meet, or if it's older where that little dash mark is, or if you have a racing stripe, right, it's where that little dash, that black dash mark is. Whew, all right. So my shoulders are spent right now. So let's open the shoulders and chest up. Right, if you did all 10 of those atomic push-ups, got 50 pushes in, right? So let's open up that chest. It's pretty good volume. Arms are out to the side. You're walking forward, facing away from the anchor point. From here, try to settle yourself down. You see me kind of sliding around, right? I'm hot. So I just gotta breathe and relax here. Again. Inhale as the arms come up. Exhale. Inhale again. Arms come down. Inhale, arms up once more. And exhale. So keep the arms up. Go right into your hip flexor stretch. Right foot forward, left foot back. Drop that left knee all the way down. Now from here, I want you to reach your right arm behind you as you keep that left hand reaching up for the ceiling. Okay, you're tucking your tailbone. You should feel a nice stretch on your left hip flexor. Squeeze your left glute. Hold the squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right arm up, right knee down, left foot forward, left arm back. Okay, reaching your right arm up, reaching your left arm behind you. Tuck at your hips till you feel a stretch on that right hip flexor. And then again, we're going to squeeze your glutes on the right. Hold that squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's bring it up. Let's flip around and face the anchor point. Okay, we got a little figure 4 squat stretch. So I'll switch straps, give you a different view. Okay, you're still facing the anchor point. Right foot centers. Take your left foot, cross it over the right knee, and then just sit your hips straight down into a figure 4 squat stretch. Now your left knee might be poking up. Can you push that left knee down? And now your left hip might be rotated back. Can you turn and rotate that left hip forward? So my left hip is forward, my left knee is pressed down. You should feel like you're getting more of a stretch in that hip, especially if you're putting your weight to that left side. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Let's do 2 breath cycles. Breathe it in, breathe it out, breathe it in, and then let's bring it on up. Switch it over. Left foot centers, right foot crosses, sinking into that figure 4 once again. Drop that butt back, pushing those hips over to that right side, pushing the right knee down, rotating it forward a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. All right, bring it all the way up. Okay, so from here, you're going to still face the anchor point. Okay, I want you to take your right foot, I want you to cross it over to the left. So now you're looking to your left once again. Okay, so now I want you to turn your chest towards your anchor point and then sink your left hip towards the ground. Right, so my hips are pointed to the left, but my chest is rotated back to the anchor point. We're trying to stretch this side body out that we work so much today. Right, so my left hip is sinking towards the ground. If I let go of my straps, I'd fall down right now. That's where you should be. Right, you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand, face the anchor point once again to reset. Now take your left foot, turn it over to the right, step the right foot back. So again, now my hips are pointed towards the wall, my chest turns towards the mirror, and then I drop that right hip towards the ground. All right, just letting that right hip sink. Again, if I were to let go of my straps, I would fall onto my right side. Okay, if this looks like it's a little bit too much, you can always step away from the anchor point, right? Lessen the stretch a little bit. Here for about 10 more seconds, breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more in. Exhale. All right, lift the hips, turn and face the anchor point. Feet are a little bit wider than normal. Let's go ahead and just drop that booty straight down into a little low squat position. Now from here, we're just going to scrub the hip, dropping one knee down, dropping opposite knee down, dropping one knee down, opposite knee comes down. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can either stand up, or what you can do with me is kind of stomp the feet. Okay, you can try to let go of your straps, see where you are. Okay, if you got the arms, reach the arms up. You can see I'm not very good at this from the bottom, but at least I got my arms up, and then boom, coming up to the top. Way to bring it today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for working out with me. I hope you really pushed yourselves today, but I hope you paced it out to make sure that your form was driving your intensity and you weren't just going balls to the wall. Thank you guys once again for having this workout with me. Check back with us next time for some more TRX Live. Let us know what you thought below. I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.